have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Calmly anticipates. CZECH. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, great chance! And the shot! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Plays it through. Sanchez. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception. Schick. Berida. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And a chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he cuts out the supply. Berida. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? CZECH. Out to the right. Jimenez tries to thread one through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good spread. Sanchez. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go. Alvarez, that's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. And here's Raul. Schick. And it's played forward, played into space out wide, and he's onside. And it's a foul. Played out to the right, now the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good strength. Chance! Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Garida. Mexico starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. CZECH. There's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Mexico, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. CZECH.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's got his cross in. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. CZECH. And Ish. Schick! Oh, split-second reaction.
Schick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sanchez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Darida, now he's got space here. Clears it away. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's in plenty of space here. Schick. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caresses it through. Can he deliver? Oh, they could be caught out here. They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Nice control. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Oh, Red, nice interception. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez. Needs defending, but that'll do. Sanchez. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Darida. Showing good feet. Over to the left.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Jimenez. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Schick has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's been won straight back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sufal. And here's Schick. It's run loose here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Darida. It's a good-looking delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Alvarez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Is onto it in a flash. Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill. Sanchez. Sanchez puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Jimenez. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. Sufal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's found support out wide. So who's he picking out? And he's cut it out. Oh, great! Goes for a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Delivered across. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Cleared away. Cleared without complication. CZECH. Darida. That's a lovely, neat pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. Darida. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. That was nowhere near his best. CZECH. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Darida. Darida, gently done. And it's Raul. Jimenez powering forward here. Lovely, now then. And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And he goes cross-field. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sofal shifted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Aim forwards. And here's Raul, out to the right. Alvarez. Oh, what a climb! Spectacular save! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. CZECH. Played towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Garida. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played towards the other side. That has found him in acres of space. Looking for a decent ball in. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Plays it across, climbs up big! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Mexico have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. Garida. CZECH. Garida. Garida shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Sofal cuts it out. CZECH. CZECH gently done. No way through there. And here's CZECH. CZECH spread out to the left. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
The Czech Republic can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's making progress on the ball. Cleared away. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that has put paid to that. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez, and it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Sanchez tries to cross. It's a mighty effort. He can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alvarez. Darida does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Schick. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through.
The Czech Republic clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mexico have reclaimed it. And here's Raul. Great work on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Schick. Out of play for a goal kick. Alvarez. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. They get a throw in. Time to deliver. And it's Alvarez. Raul. Raul! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
CZECH. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shot at goal! Gets good distance on it. Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Darida. Played back in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Played out wide. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's been taken short. It's a great ball. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he goes cross-field. That's tidy. And it's Alvarez. Out to the right. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Sanchez, gently done. Darida wins the duel this time. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had license to deliver pretty much unchecked.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Raul, played down the flank. In it comes. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray.
Mexico are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Mexico have somehow to break through, though. Sanchez. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that was very necessary. Now it's Schick. Could move up a gear here. It's been slipped through. And the flag has stayed down. Herring after the ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sanchez. And the counter is on. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's played forward. Over to the left. That's good play. Darida played out to the left flank. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. CZECH. Oh, good spread. Oh, smashing header. It's anyone's. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Schick. And it's a foul. CZECH. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cuts out the pass. Darida. Darida goes forward. CZECH. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Over to the left. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Throw it. Aim forwards. And it's Raul. Looks to the other side. Sanchez played in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alvarez. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that was asking just too much of him. Great defending, strong and determined. CZECH. Safal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Darida. Forwards and with intent. And that's been won straight back. And that has been clubbed away. Here comes another cross. He's dealt with that well. And he goes cross-field. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Safal. And it's Safal. That's very neat. CZECH. And here's Schick. Out towards the flank. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, they can break here. Out to the right. The Czech Republic have a free kick. Too much distance on that. CZECH wins the duel this time. Safal. CZECH. Safal. Safal shifted upfield. Safal played over towards the opposite flank. Hit into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. It's gone out for a throw-in. Garida.
The Czech Republic have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's overhit. Played towards the other side. Alvarez has created one goal already.
The Czech Republic are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Garida. That is lovely. Garida. Alvarez gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. Has a quick glance. Safal. And it's Safal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Jimenez. Alvarez. Sanchez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Garida. CZECH. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Safal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Safal makes the interception. Spread out to the left. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for the latest travel information on